Welcome to Ubuntu.
Unfiltered.
We are Ugandans living in Germany. My name is Galad Music.
And Tracy Nakaiza, a student living in Germany.
Yeah, I'm also Galad Music, a performing artist. So you can go share, subscribe to my new YouTube channel, Galad Music. Those are my names that I use. Yeah, so we are so happy to be here with you guys.
Ubuntu Unfiltered. We're just going to do a short Q&A, and then shall be planning for the second episode. As Tracy, I came 2020. Yeah, but then I started studying this year because at first there is a lot of things to do. Of course, I'm moving into a new land. There is learning Katinga German. There is learning the language. There is getting to know other people, getting used to the environment. There is all those things and many challenges, of course, to face. And then by the time you're through with it, you're like, okay, now this is what I want. By the time you make up your mind,
Me, I came 2024, that's when I came to Germany. But so far, Jukida, when I was in Uganda, I used to perform. So when I came here in Germany, I thought it would be very difficult for me to have some stage performances. But stage performances, then I went to Maddox. So far, fine. Just this is German. You have to get used to the language. So I integrated, as you know. Yeah.
So right now we are going to go for the Q&A. The first question is, before you moved to German, what were your expectations about living here? Like living in German, what were your expectations?
Yeah, my expectations as me living here in German, first of all, I had come to study, because about later they told us that you have to go and study. But when you reach an area, you have to first cope up with the environment. So many process radio to joining we started some school learning on money. Okay. Everyone needs money, you know that. But so far as I was brought here, I knew that I had to first study, so I went and I integrated. So far it's not yet bad.
So even to believe there are things you're heating, there are things you're not heating. What were you confusing?
So far there are many things. Just you have to just cope up with the environment, as you know, because the language, you can't find anyone here. There are some people that you may find German. So, the best thing here that I've seen is the language. That's because here to get, I think even if you know the language when you have not integrated, but when you have the papers, you can get a good job in case you know the language.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So Nera all in all katonda yabamanyi just oba omanyi ekyakuleeta ogamba kansigarewo nwanene ekiriwo bimanyi. But so far now obulamu bwange si bubi nnyo, because the good thing, I have my brothers, I have my sisters here, and that's the best thing so far I've seen here. Ubango, any relative here, kibeera so good. Yeah.
Okay. For me, my expectations as I came, so I nali seen expectations nyingi zili awo sijja kulimba naye the mere fact that for me it was like an exciting moment, because nali at the end nali ngenda kubeera ne mama wange nali siberangako naye. We had never lived together for long, so all my expectations were around her. They were built around her. With the environment and everything, of course I expected kwa nali namala okusomako ku internet nti bigenda kubeera ki, it's going to be a bit hard kubanga bagamba Germany is like a racist country nebigenderako. So I kind of came with this nti of course abajama tebagenda kunjagala. However, the excitement of me living with my mom was big to cover all that. And my expectations sijja kulimba I've gotten all things that I expected. I expected good time. I've had a good time. Sijja kulimba. I expected also bad times, of course. Kubanga ogenda kubeera n'omuntu gotabirangako naye. This is me learning someone I'm supposed to know.
You're going to find different people.
Yeah, and then you're going to learn to get to know people. Bobadi tomanyi ozole mukulu already because najja ndi 16 years old. Okay. Like at that point, like obero mazo okukola emikwano joyina okukola into your life, and now you're moving into a new land or you know kola emikwano. Yeah, this is not something easy. Of course, go muntu akuzemo kutoka kale awo. One we tried. You make your friends, you fall out with friends. Abasigalawo ne basigalawo, abagenda ne bagenda. You learn to move on. So sijja kulimba. My expectations were all hit.
Kati inze as a performing artist, because kati inze wano mu Germany compared back home, because studios here are somehow expensive.
This is like your experience as a performing artist.
Yeah, this is my experience as a performing artist. Because back then in Uganda, kale studio tezali nyo za bei. Kuba yadde naliyonga that moment zirabangeze bei. Naye kati bwenzijja wano ate ndabanga wano they are very expensive. Naye right now kale ekibakuba kati ekirungi, because I used to sing in Uganda, I used to go at some platforms, but I used to go nenga just kuyimba, just kubeerawo, just kulaga bakyali bombuki boyimbe okikuba, just bagamba galadi yayimbyeko wano kitegere. But when I reached here, because there are somewhere that I went, I just sang for like, it was one day.
Yeah.
Nebampa ku sente eziwera.
Like one day how? Like olunaku lulamba ngoyimba or just like 1 minute?
Like I sang like
and a
like
session.
30, yeah, it was a session like 30 minutes I think. Yeah, nzina. Because nsolo yimba nga wenzina byonna mbigatta wamu nembiyunga nga mubimanyi. Abasingera mumanyi abandaba kuba kati mba nino tegeno neno wengenda nenyimba waliwo atayagala kuyimba agamba aluyimba terunyumidde naye ate wensikamu empere bagamba mwana byonna abakola ki abakikuba akuba eno
naye katsokolende kati wayimba ogambye wagenda where you sang, that was not in a Ugandan community, that was something else.
It wasn't in a Ugandan community, it was called a silo.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I went.
Babira bakola
kali just kali bayita some different countries kali abantu abenjawulo ojja n'olagayo firimu yo inayo firimu e Uganda gye
it's like a talent searching thing.
Like a talent search. Kuba kati ni nali sibimanyiiko, there is some friend of mine who connected me nangamba jangu oyimbe, and I never expected any amount. Jukira kati nze nkikola lwakuba bwagazi, I like it, kyagala okitegeera, music is my passion, kindi musaayi okitegeera. Nengena nenzina nali ndi awo ne bampita, so ndola nga bampaddeyo ka sente nengamba eno ate nga birala
performing mu Ugandan community tofuna sente kyogamba.
Ugandan community tujja byogerako ebiseera ebijja mu maaso eyo.
I'm trying to be controversial.
Tujja byogerako ebiseera ebijja mu maaso eyo.
Njagala byonoonese. So to the next question on the Q&A, it's as a student, what has been the biggest surprise or challenge for you so far? So as I said, I came 2020. So to some point in my head I was like, buli kimu nkirabye. At the end of that day, like you've experienced everything. There is nothing that can shock you at this point. Go and go back to German for at least 5 years. This is almost 5 years. So, but as I started school, of course, I think the only problem not the problem, but the reason why I experienced these surprises, the challenges, it's because I went to school from to study in a city just all the time. For the past 5 years, Madembela Munich, and then all of a sudden, Tambudde. ngenze paka almost town indala. So of course wabirawo challenges ezomuntu zabera ogenda
obeereyo wekka tokyalina abantu
exactly kati the thing is obadde mu German obadde obeera ne maama wo maama wo akutadde mu bantu awo and then for some reason there is and then for some reason our friend has just come, that's why you've had the hello. For some reason that like bona abantu bobadde omanyi tebakyaliwo after those 5 years. So now this is a whole new experience. Ninge yakajje German. I'm just making friends. I'm just, you know, kino kyalo first of all. Badde manyidde town. Kino kyalo. One ebintu wekyimba taking us serious. Omanyi mbuno nze bukyanga mbeera mu German. Nalisi separating angako Kasasiro. Nalisi separating angako Kasasiro. Era batwatuuka ne eri gye nali mbeera nga kyabeere Munich. Ne batwongeza ssente after separating Kasasiro. Now ntuuka mu kyalo, it's a big thing. Olina okuseparating Kasasiro. Oba oyagala oba toyagala. That's a challenge right now. That's a challenge right now. Simanyi kikigenda wa simanyi kikigenda. And then of course kati mu kyalo obeera mu town. Bus negoni ne train zikola anytime. Wona woyagalidde n'ogamba kati ngenda watala. Olinya bulinya ng'ogenda. Mu kyalo basi weekoleka.
Jiba jiwunye kaba kaweddemu.
Eddako ya awandala. Okubi kusomera okubagamba batage basendese.
Ate sifa bali mu kawinta kati osala olinga. Kaba kaweddemu.
Abamanyi olunaku oluse kubanga let's be honest, okulina 1 hour just for a bus just to go. Kangame kati oba ogenda kusomera waliwo classes zenina ku macha. Bus eddako kati kangambe yokwemu ekulese ng'eddako yakubbi class etandika kwemu kitono.
Awudayo zinyeweba.
Era okulaba kwasi bulungi. Nsawo yo.
Onawulira binkere eriddako.
N'okuwa kusomera bagamba nange. Munansonyiwa tunatandikirawo we tunaddamu okweraba kubanga leero oluganye.
So the experience gyenfunye the Ugandan community so far. Kale Ugandan community kale nyambeko kumpa connection kale azino kuteka kuba sometimes wanateka kuposta ngene nyibe ne bateka yogala music gina post efulu myerinya loko eriri natobali tokisuubira bobo genda
yi toga bakuteka konte bakubuziza
onteka konte bambuziza.
That's nice.
Yeah, so ekyo kiba kiragambu era nabo baba bagamba no garage yakola ki yetaga platform kuba balaba yayina ekirungi nzaga ba vibe eri esooka nzaba alina ekiddako naye nga so far Ugandan community CMB so far nze kyenaakalaba azimi kati simanyi abalala kyebalaba
nze sijagamba mulina ekintu kyonna kye nali experiences okwo mu Ugandan community.
Just teaching.
Of course, fena tukulira mu bifo byanjawulo. We mujja mu kifo ekipya like this where everyone is trying to find themselves. You tend to clash with people. Of course, temugenda kwatagana na buli omu. Togenda ko ngambu gwe buli omu naye Uganda okwatagana naye.
Ekitekisoboka that can't be. Era mubamu omanyi abalina connection ku bakyali beera boba nawo. Exactly.
Kati nze nange wali erinnya Tracy gyojjodyogera bagambe
because sometimes you can find someone at burn off ng'omulira ayogera Luganda. You're not going to go there and ero ina scope.
Nengamba Ugandan communities enganze I've experienced like both the good and the bad. There are people you're going to ask banange waliwo erinnya Tracy gyegenda ovugira oyavuga tonyumiza and then waliwo gyogenda odyogerera agambe Tracy mumanyi mwala mulungi. So it depends ani goyogera naye there is a good and a bad can come out.
Kitegeera.
Yeah.
So nze kati moment yange.
Oh, by the way, we are going through the questions just like
by the way.
We are going through them.
By the way, whenever I'm with my brothers and sisters, kale wembera as in kale kanchitwalenga weekend. That's the moment that I truly feel ngadi home. Yeah, that's kubagati feeling out of place. Chemani ranga city one.
But have you ever felt out of place?
I've never felt out of place. I've never felt that ever since.
Really?
Yeah.
Okuvayo waja. Kwa zoga wajadi?
Naja last year, 2024.
It's still early.
It's still early.
You
So
will
anytime
feel
I'm
out of
express-
place.
Can't wait.
She went more with them.
Tomanyanga, it won't happen. Nah, yomu katonda banentegeka ze.
Katusabe. Katusabe.
Pozi ngagwali na ali wanongo inako experience. Never nonga.
So for me, if
Oli wanongo gamba kadera uliro no.
No. City question. Like I've also like second above. I have also ever felt like out of place. And this was the out of place. What was nako?
Wakumenya mtima.
That's a conversation of its own. Nada. Just this time I think I was speaking of I think twagendako one time when ali nchakola twagendako mu was it a Christmas company parties. I don't know how they call them, like why not film company will call up party, like end of year's party. Yeah, I think that was the only time I ever felt out of place. However, it was because I just saw Gela Rulimu. That was the reason, right? In a feeling out of place. But what to kanga ulio mwali, boss wali, ulio so everyone is talking. Is a dear when smiling. Yeah, I think that's the only time I've ever felt out of place. But I've always felt at home because again, there is nothing much to say. You can never feel out of non-family. Mama, she used to go work when I tried to corona. The first, I think, 1 year and a half, the suffering makomu na full manga posing in the supermarket just to pull in. You Mami ankera nagera nakola nakomawo natufumbira
nga gwe base
Zali sifumba. Yeah, so it has always been like at home because my mom is here, my brother is here. I think most of, by the way, nature, me my experiences can differ very, very, very much because I can say this with my heart. Half of my family is here. So, newengera ku macha nenyomba ne mami manya ninaje ngendo okuddukira naye situation gyabadde yagala okwogera naye weyatuuka wera ninaje naddukira ninga nensoka nekwekamawo emyezi ng'ebiri nenkomawo nenkiddamu buto
noddamu n'oyingira endala negiwunya buto
no time to heal.
So one thing that I would wish I had known before moving to Germany, singa I wish I had integrated before Charlie Uganda. So
you think?
Sorry.
You think it's better?
Yeah, I think it's better. No? As in kali no veringa kali ngochina ngomanyi okusinga kalo kigwamu obugwe. Because in the year okujja nali simanyi bolimi release that
important. To some point, okay, it's already me. Yes, it's really important. By the way, it's really important. Yeah, shockingly.
Now we
have abantu bonna bali wano boogera oluzungu.
Naye we kuba mutima n'ogamba nedda oluzungu.
Gera okola gotandise ish.
N'ogamba
hauze. Okatenga wabiye takwatagana ish hauze.
Ishige hit naka hauze. Just ne chili one. Chika. Naye gutabesaro.
For me, when it comes to the language, I think no also made the Uganda, no Jano Chitegeranti, no Kali, no which banga Chikulimont really easy. What took up ground, it's a whole different thing. No Uganda, Uganda, no Soma, no Lumalayo, no Funa certificates on as I think it's the same experience. Learning the language comes with a lot of things. you have to learn. Bano abantu boogera batya bo boogera we bati kale baba boogera we bati kati bakola batya, then you have to learn kwanga vitu byosoma mu class si bye byombi twogera bwabwe si bye byombi twogera. Ogenda kusoma ekintu akugambe nti mu sentence mubeera mu kino nekino otuuke wabweru
olina bigatta bugasi
otuuke wabweru ogezeeko okukola eyo sentence buli omu akutunuulire bwati. So at the end of the day, I think wekijja ku lulimi you have to be here. It doesn't matter oba walusomerako e Uganda nomala nojja wano n'olusoma, no, it doesn't matter. Naye najja sina
I wish I had integrated before nkyali Uganda, so
you think you think it's better?
Yeah, I think it's better, no? As in kale nobeeri nga kale ng'okiina ng'omanyi okusinga kale okigwamu obugwe, because nze ebyaddala okujja wano nali simanyi mba olulimi luli that
important.
ekigeyiknakawuze just nekiri wano kika naye gutabesaro
For me, when it comes to the language, I think no olusomere Uganda nojja n'okitegeera nti no kale newekibanga kikulimu nti olulimi luli easy. Wotuuka ku ground, it's a whole different thing. Ne wogenda Uganda n'olusoma n'olumalayo n'ofuna certificates zonna zoyinza ofuna. I think it's the same experience. Kubanga learning the language comes with a lot of things. You have to learn. Bano abantu boogera batya bo boogera we bati kale baba boogera we bati kati bakola batya, then you have to learn kwanga vitu byosoma mu class si bye byombi twogera bwabweru si bye byombi twogera. Ogenda kusoma ekintu akugambe nti mu sentence mubeera mu kino nekino otuuke wabweru
olina bigatta bugasi
otuuke wabweru ogezeeko okukola eyo sentence buli omu akutunuulire bwati. So at the end of the day, I think wekijja ku lulimi you have to be here. It doesn't matter oba walusomerako e Uganda nomala nojja wano n'olusoma, no, it doesn't matter. Naye najja sirina nekimu kyemmanyi olulimi naluyigira wano, lwonna lwemmanyi naluyigira wano naye yes, I don't think it plays any role wobanga oluyigidde Uganda. It doesn't really. Question edako.
So kitandike tulabe.
How do you cope with cultural differences, loneliness, all moments of depression, while living here? Gamazima. In my opinion, depression comes in all forms. It can come because I work child. It can come because maybe me kono get child now. It can come because totala msana. Empewo yinza okufa wennaku 3.
Ez'omudiri ngano.
Inga nakufa ku Monday, nakufa ku Tuesday, nakufa ku Lwokuna so yokera oli munyiru.
I think you Lwokuna yanjawulo ku yennaku endala ebbiri ebali.
Okuyoka Lwokuna nejja ne freezing amaaso ogenda okuddamu kubera ngolaba ali teri kyatu.
Owange yazizza omusango.
So I think depression, that's the first thing we have to accept. Depression comes in all forms. And there is nothing like, I've never felt this. Everyone, when we're truly, the mere fact that tetuli our fate, when this is not our motherland, tetuli Uganda, is another Uganda. I swear I could swear right now that I had never experienced depression.
Yeah.
Where you alone, wake up, what? It's not there. So, how do I cope? I cope. Tell you I cope. Yes, I don't think it plays any role in Wobango Luyigide, but it doesn't really. Question edako.
So kitandike tulabe.
How do you cope with cultural differences, loneliness, all moments of depression, while living here?
depression kakwata nga tomanyi.
Gamazima. In my opinion, depression comes in all. Let me say, when it comes to loneliness, I rarely feel lonely. I rarely.
Better lonely nga ne mu training nga nawe ndaga wenfuluma ngo loneliness ubako.
But how do you explain loneliness?
Like loneliness okubeera obanga loneliness emanyereri nga go wano. Okubeera nga kale loneliness okubeera nga oli wekka. I think loneliness is a depression.
Of course. And it's one thing that causes the other. It's one thing that leads to the other. For me, loneliness is more like where it's a moment where you feel like you're really alone.
Yeah.
In that situation, no one can understand it. However, it's causing pain to you. That's to me that's loneliness. I don't know how other people define it. And I've had those moments. I've really had those moments. But at the end of that day, how you go about it, it's really, really important. Some people like to do exercises. People want to go out, maybe meet other people, talk to other people, get other people's experiences. But for me, I feel like in this moment, it's the moment where you really have to look back on your life. Olabe wawe wabadde ggulo ne wawe woli kati. Olabe if woli kati wenyini wabadde oyagala okubeera oba wabadde oyagala kubeera. Yeah. And how you go about it. Obanga si wabadde oyagala okubeera naye nga wewe woli. To some point I think that's when you're like, let me no, the answer just in the code depression. Because one time, this is my last experience. This was last year, about around this time, or the October paka this time. I was in this period where age 2 for chicken and mass and in all aspects of my life, I just managed to get a mass. By that time, I was with my ex. Then, in that same period, nali mazo kwego ku house building nali nkola. Which nsikazo mkwano.
Nikiza baka fire.
Then I when nayombera ne mama wange. Then atuna bayino buso.
Ina kubida tamanyi tuli business wano.
And then bulichemu chana everything that was important to me was like really falling apart. That was up to now. It was my lowest point. Okuba when I was in German. It's my lowest point. However, I accepted. And the only way to go about it is to identify it. So when I take it up, love.
Unajikuwa tomara cheka mkwano mmoja bisire. You had a lot of love.
Nakati wesala oguo. Ngoyina naye just wakati kuzino abantu mbalaba for what they are. Kati luli nali mwangu wakolimba.
Nyaka pecha lingi.
Katonga njagala ne kutunyo yawe tega nange nkwagala ne twelimbira watu njagala nange nkwagala kati twetakalte.
Bacha kulimba wango chai no mkwano.
Angoyina chini gulyao guchali.
Segeza wale application walingi.
Sigo na mwaka.
Chiwe nzinzi tuna wani application ikati kumakati. Chikambwe.
Application zampe wonge mazoba itamsi zaga. Application zampe.
Aba application zibana zampe ongaziba isave.
Bawe kuyisema ga I think this was a mistake.
kati kunze because I'm still new here.
Has it changed your dreams, goals, or how you see your future?
So far, now in Germany, I almost see my future, but for now.
But has it changed? Back then, what you Uganda?
Wakati as I told you, I was a performing artist in Uganda, so I used to get different function to sing, but I used not to get some money. So when I reached here, when I turned to kuimba funa some small gigs, ngenda banga funa yo kasente. So sigamba mbu over dreams zange over goals zange nazifuna kukitegera because I'm still new here. I'm 1 year. So bimanira ulambo obulaya, it's not like you can change it only 1 year. You have to wait for some time. You have to take it slow by slow. To ina bipapira ngazi apakati zikuli. So that everything you have to take it slow. Tomara gabamuka. But so far right now goals zange sinazifuna kuba byo biruto nabingi. Okay.
Yeah, me, it has changed. It has changed my dreams, it has changed my goals, it has changed my future. But it's by the way. Back then I used to think at least by 25 kubanga ndi mufumbo ngantudde waka. Nfumba toke. Nakumba toke. Now when I saw by 25, I swear that's what I used to think. Right now
I got always a setback. Hey. Right now, like I have the goals have changed, of course, dreams have changed, and such a someone's wife. I mean, I can't. I would really get married, of course. Once you may feel that you want that, so that I don't know how you're going
we pray and hope. You can't control that.
So, what do you miss most about Uganda? And how?
Me, what I miss about Uganda? The weather. Uganda I'm missing 5 years down the road, I'm not used to this weather. This weather changes.
I what is this?
I think I imagine this is the point where I prepared.
You have everything.
You have everything.
The heaters are around, but
still no rala nze weather wechuka this fall weather but get abaina weather nya buli wechuka these are the 4 times I get sick.
That's not your weather, because me I remember the day that I came, because I came in, it was October, that's when I landed here last year. So when because winter already October about and but so I had to come and see my sister. Nemba you Oimanyire Uganda okera n'osulamu empale n'essaati n'okuluma natambula paka. There is a place called Frankfurtering. Nga even I couldn't hold my phone. Ngalo zonna mpulira sikyazifiiringa. Do you know okubeera nga tofiiringa ngalo zo n'engamba nembeera ngamba will I cope up with this weather bannaaye? Era kyenakola nenzirayo buzi nenewaka.
They were out in that.
You know that even I couldn't remove my phone or what to tell someone that I'm not going to.
I tell you, the funny thing is, summer in English to Sigula.
Yeah.
First of all, summer comes. Really, in Siwaji Koi. Yeah, Gamazima, some again took a now it can way Koi. I don't know, So Some again not talk. But now you're just gaining the love. Winter comes very slowly. That's where the depression comes.
I can't accept that.
First of all, by 3. It's dark outside. Then empewe kufuyo kuba kubigere paka me I can reckon.
Do you know that even you always move when am I reaching home?
Bully movement jokola mwito gama na ye mfachi. You first weigh your options. You're like, can I survive without this movement? If you can. Woba sobola surviving, I'm telling you to waka. If you can't, katina ya kola kusoma. Yeah, those are things like you really need. So you really Nembo no kuzula. One time nagenda mpino byankola window shopping mu winter. Naita mu went na ninya ka bus ne kante kawali. Baninya ninda buses jao. Akamba nayo mai enenzize wakakati event wala kwenda sina chengenda kola yeyo. So I think for me it's the weather. I really miss it. I miss the sun. I miss the all around your sun. I really miss it.
By the way, Kati, we mostly missing at home. Of course, I was going to go over missing my young siblings. When over missing, and then wow, those people Gaboga, Babana, Sikakati 21. Those are my friends. One night, because right now, nayenga era mikwano njagala nnyo emikwano kale ate naddala when you have friends.
I feel like you're really friendly.
Yeah, ate naddala nga nze emikwano gyange giba gyantegeera gye mba nnina tuba kale twetegeera nnyo oli ne waba alinayo something obanga cause nina mukwano gwange bali bamuyita Lucas cause abeera there is some function babeera bakolako like kushona executive katubeereyo matuddemu amasuuti tugenda tufuna amasuuti nemugenda tubanga bakasha sikulya mmere sikulya mmere naye era amateeka tuba tulina okulya emmere naye nga just kale it's like kushona executives kale
it's a company. It's called Short.
Kushona Executives.
Shout out Shona Executives.
Era mbanoonyeeko wakabi nnyo kati jjukira kiringa kati when you having friends kali nemugenda oba nemugenda jjukira zinali nkuba nnyo ebivulu Uganda used to cut those oba kiri Lugogo oba kiri
Kebe poses ogoni bali bazita batya
buzz
mabatavaanga mu
buzz bivulu ate big family kategese oba ategese jinja nga tulinnya
namuyera paka jende
nga tokubevulu kivulu kale nga kyekintu kale kitubeera ku mitwe oya kubeera when you have nothing naye ng'ogamba I only want to go.
Yeah, I never experienced that life in Uganda.
Just know that life. Kale wakuba nze sali nnyo mukubi wa bibaala cause jjukira kati ebibaala byalinga bakimanyi bakyali yange bakimanyi ababala used to go yakale pagendangayo naye nga kizibu nnyo okusinga ebivulu nga
bade manyi byebimu kyogamba amabala n'ebivulu byawukana
n'amabaala jjukira kati nga olaba ebivulu bya wano biringa bbaala kitegeera ebivulu byano biranga bbaala naye kati ekivulu kyeyuganda nga olaba kadange naye kati ekivulu tekibanga kiba something in an open place mubeera abayimbi kinenjukade nga olabe kirina naye nga big up all my friends Badman Jamil Khan, Lucas Kambwe, Mate Edward, muli wakali man.
My friends too bambi. Rakuba most of my friends have traveled. I have my friend one is in Canada. Another one in UK. Then okay.
So thanks for kati ombamba gamba chi
for staying with us.
Kati mwagala mbagambe chi. Okay, thanks for staying with us. Thanks
until
for
the end.
Yeah, thanks. You can also subscribe to this channel.
Yeah.
Musolobera koko is more is coming. Ebinyuma bingi. Ate ngeri gye mumanyi anti galadi music. Ukastambirawo ebipya biba bijja. So just subscribe on my YouTube channel, Galad Music. Ngene msharing, subscribe, share to all your friends. Yeah, mudago bwagazi bana.
Do you have new music coming? So
yeah, I have many. So right now I'm not going to release music now because I'm still doing a strategy. I'm still lining up a strategy.
Business analysis.
International
business. I enjoy your business plan.
Omulimu nago muwadde dda. Just mumubeereko mutulago obwagazi cause mubimanyi era kati ki naye nga
we send our love and regards to everyone in Uganda and everyone watching us right now. My jaja kwagala nnyo.
Jajange baba.
Kwagala
Zasinga
nnyo
okwagala. Naye nga I wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in case tetuda mukola ndala. Naye nga
our next episode is coming also, so we shall see you again in our next episode. This will be episodes of living in Germany as a youth.
Yeah.
The next episode, I don't know but it will be, of course, every other 2 weeks. There will be a
you know when
every other 2 weeks.
You may be there and we think about it.
Pressure. But there are more topics coming. This time, this is our first episode. We have to talk about our experiences, whatsoever. There are more people coming, of course. There are more other people that have experienced German more than us. Probably when we get in touch with them. So don't forget to subscribe to Ubuntu Unfiltered and keep up with our stories.
Thank you so much. Galad Music, my name. Shigamba mbu oba dreams zange oba goals zange nazifuna okitegeera era kati because I'm still new here. I'm 1 year. Oh, bimanyira olambo Bulaya. It's not like you can change in only 1 year. You have to wait for some time. You have to wait. You have to take it slow by slow. Toina bipapira ngazi apakati zikuja. So that everything you have to take it